Hi, I'm Darcy Austin, working in the Delta Stewardship Council for the Delta Science Program. And I'd like to introduce you to our latest offering of the State of Bay Delta Science. It's a collection of papers that represents a synthesis of the current scientific understanding of the Delta. It emphasizes progress made on key research questions during the past decade, and it identifies our remaining knowledge gaps. The latest edition builds on the first edition of the State of Bay Delta Science, which was published in 2008. Chapter topics for 2016 address the most relevant science issues in the Delta that were identified by senior scientists and managers. The topical papers cover issues ranging from contaminants in the Delta to levee stability, and from Delta food webs to recent discoveries about salmon migration. The first edition of the State of Bay Delta Science began with 7 shifts in perspective, changes in the way that scientists understood the Delta that had emerged in the decade before its publication. For instance, the problems of water and environmental management are interlinked, and piecemeal solutions will not work. Science, knowledge, and management methods will all need to be strongly integrated. And the capacity of the water system to deliver human, economic, and environmental services is likely at its limit. These changes in scientific understanding have profoundly affected the long-term vision for the Delta and the way that it is managed. A similar evolution in understanding has emerged in the 8 years since the publication of the first edition, and we can expect our understanding of the Delta and California water will continue to evolve and change as new studies are conducted. The State of Bay Delta Science is a living document that is updated from time to time as significant new findings develop, and in particular as the effects of climate change become more apparent. Meeting the new and unprecedented challenges to water supply and ecosystem conservation that climate change will bring will require both an intensification of scientific effort and much better coordination and planning of Delta science. The papers that make up the second edition of the State of Bay Delta Science represent one step towards an integrated and policy-relevant compilation of science in the Delta. We invite you to watch our other video blogs so that you can stay up to date on all of the activities here at the Delta Stewardship Council, and join us in our work to achieve the co-equal goals of a reliable water supply for California and restoration of the Delta ecosystem.